All right, guys, we're back. This is Kevin's Corner, Real Estate from a Marketing Perspective, episode number 4. And if you haven't noticed, we changed guests. This is Rachel Saunders. Rachel, why don't you tell everybody who you are and what you do?
Hi, everybody. I'm Rachel Saunders. I am a business development officer for Stewart Title at our Friendswood and Gulf Freeway office, which is our fully bilingual office that we have down southeast part of Houston.
I wish that I could say that about my 2 offices, but we're still looking for. So if anybody out there knows a Spanish-speaking or a Mandarin-speaking person that wants to be, that's in title, that would like to transfer to a new company, we'd love to talk to them. So,
Absolutely.
So Rachel actually does exactly what I do here in Sugar Land and Richmond. She does it at the Gulf Freeway office, which is southeast Houston.
Yep.
And Friendswood, correct?
Yep, which is Galveston County / Harris County. It's kind of 50-50 over there.
Friendswood is Galveston County?
It is. Half of Friendswood is Galveston County,
'Cause
the other half is Harris County.
I live 5 minutes from your office over there, and I'm in Brazoria County.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah.
We cut, we're right next to Old Pearland, which is the 77581. It's literally a block away from us. So it's crazy how we're surrounded by Brazoria, Harris, and Galveston, all in a little connector circle.
Yeah, it's
there.
kind of like the Tri-Cities up in the Pennsylvania, Tennessee area. They are right at the touch at the corner, but they're all in 3 different states.
Yep, that is true.
So the reason why I wanted to have Rachel on, as well as any other Stewart Title BDO that wants to be on, is I want you to be able to help promote what you do for your territory. So like I said, she does the same thing I do. We work with real estate agents, talk about why Stewart Title and Friendswood and the Gulf Freeway different than your competitors?
Well, they're both of my offices are a little bit different, but our offices every office with Stewart Title offers something a little bit different. Yes, we have all the basic things, but service really matters. And both offices, what they have in common with everybody is that they provide the best services. I mean, they really go above and beyond for their clients. It's truly a friendship relationship that they have with their clients over time, because we have clients that were with my Friendswood office, for example. My manager out there, Deanne Andrus, a shout out to her. She's our branch manager and senior escrow officer at our Friendswood office, and she came from Santa Fe, and so she's got a lot of relationships with Santa Fe agents that come to Friendswood because of her services that she provides, which is amazing. Something that my Friendswood office offers that some of the other offices, or even our competition mainly, don't offer is they're experts at remote online notaries and saving time for their clients. It's a service that we offer to save time for those cash transactions or seller sides. Most buyers usually still come in and should, so they have the wet signatures. But we offer that at no additional cost to our particular fee, which is really nice.
That's huge, because if not all, most of our competitors all charge for something like that.
They really do. They charge a really enormous amount just for that service that we feel should be included with our services. So it's a really great thing that they do there. On top of that, my Gulf Freeway office has Spanish speaking, which that area is South Houston. And so you're looking at the Deer Park, Pasadena, LaPorte areas, and those have a lot of Spanish speaking needs. And they don't just speak, habla español. They really, the real estate terminology is different. And so they had to learn that and translate it in Spanish so that they spoke the right terminology in that language for the client. So that way they're actually leaving understanding what it is that they're signing, and they're not just signing their life away to
right.
this
and
home,
If you can, because I get a lot over here in the Fort Bend County area, I've got all of the ethnicities.
Yes.
But what's really here predominantly is the Middle Eastern and the Asian community.
You're absolutely
and
right.
And I have, I have both Middle Eastern and Asian real estate agents that use us. But if I had a Mandarin speaking escrow officer in here, or a Spanish speaking, or someone that maybe speaks Farsi or something, I could blow up this place. It's just
It,
they really like to do business with people that
They do.
understand them.
They do. They like to speak their language. It makes them feel more comfortable, especially if Spanish was their first language.
Mhm.
They feel more comfortable doing that. And sometimes, we get some people who don't speak very good English, and, that's okay because it's a second language to them and they're older. And you know how it is when you're trying to learn something when you're older. It takes a little longer, right, to really catch on to that. I mean, me trying to learn Spanish would be hard. I have very broken. My husband speaks more Spanish than I do,
Really?
so yeah. But he deals with a lot of people.
I got you beat. My girlfriend is Chinese, so there's no learning Chinese for this guy. No.
So when she's mad, you don't know what she's
I have
saying.
no idea what's coming out of her mouth.
You're just like, I love you, babe. It's all right.
I'm going to leave you alone for a couple hours. And she's like, good, you better. No problem. And then she gets on the phone and she's talking to one of her friends and I have no idea what's going on. So, but there's so many Mandarin speaking people in Fort County. And
There is.
so if you know of anybody that speaks that.
I'm always on the look, and trust me, if I find one that's looking, or if I come across someone who's interested and has that capability, I will absolutely send them your way because I know that would be a benefit in your area.
Yeah.
And same thing for me. We're always looking to grow. I mean, Stewart Title is an amazing company. I mean, like I'm sure.
How many years we've been around?
130 years this year.
What year did we start out in?
1893. Yeah,
There you go.
1893. Sorry, it's Friday, guys. It's been a long week. But yeah, so 1893, 130 years. Isn't that crazy that we've been around so long? We started in Galveston. We're worldwide. I mean, I keep telling people I've put my request in for my transfer. I'd like to move to the Caribbean. But they said that's a long waiting list, so we have to wait.
Well, yeah.
Get in line. Okay.
What is the benefit of working with Stewart Title from a longevity standpoint versus anybody else that's in the city?
Consistency. I mean, you got to think here. A lot of our team members that are with us at Stewart Title have been with us for a very long time. Deanne's been in Friendswood or with Stewart Title at least for 15 going maybe 18 years now. I think I'm around 15, 18 years. We have Mary Ochoa down at the Gulf Freeway office who is been with the company for 43 years. I mean, that says a lot right there.
43? You said 43?
43 years she's been with the company.
Wow.
She's going to retire soon, I'm sure.
I would,
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's most of my working career.
Right, but we have a lot of people in our office. Matter of fact, my Friendswood office has we're 130 years old, Stewart Title, but if you take everybody in that office that works there, including the escrow officers, the processors, and even everybody, including me, and the title industry experience longevity, we have 129 years of experience in that office alone.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
We probably have about the same
Yeah.
between Sugar Land and Richmond. So what is coming up for Stewart Title, Gulf Freeway, and Friendswood from a marketing perspective? What can real estate agents look out for in the next week or so? Events-wise, marketing-wise,
yes.
what you guys are doing?
So I have classes, and luckily for me, I have a really good friend right here who comes out and partners with me and teaches these amazing classes because he's an amazing teacher. I'm not going to point.
No.
But we offer classes. We do happy hours, we do events and stuff. But next week, actually, I have a couple classes. I have a contracts class where I team up with some instructors that are certified with TREC to do CE. And then Wednesday, we have a class coming up, don't we? Mm-hmm. Navigating Facebook ads, which I think is very important. I'm still learning. This is stuff I like to learn too because I'm in marketing just like the realtors need to be in marketing. I'm marketing them, whereas they're marketing clients, And so we're all doing the same thing, and it's amazing when we're able to team up together and help each other out in that aspect of it all.
Real estate agents are constantly asking me, and it's probably because who I am and what I do, but, I've tried this, I've tried that. What else can I do to generate leads? What else can I do to brand myself? And Facebook ads is another option. Now there is a cost to it. Yeah. Facebook ads is not free, but if you when you compare it to other pay-per-click options, it's the least expensive in my experience.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can learn how to create a Facebook ad correctly, you can actually get a better ROI, a better return on your investment for what you spend.
It's true. I mean, marketing has changed. Back in the day, way back in the day, our roles were more of like chips and cookies kind of thing. We just kind of, pop in, pop out, see how things are going, and building those relationships that way. Nowadays, it's different. We have to change what we're doing so we can get a different outcome, because our market in the real estate market has changed just in the last, it's ever changing. I would say almost it's ever changing. And so we have to navigate and learn new things with technology, social media, because here's the thing. If you're not a social media person, like, my husband, he cuts social media off of his phone, so he's never on,
Really?
right? So I tag him, but he doesn't know. But I'm on social media because of work. But actually, it's a great way to see what everybody's doing. And a lot of people are on social media. So if you're targeting people, or not targeting, but reaching out and wanting to reach out to them, Facebook's so big and massive, it would be silly not to explore that option. But it's a tool. And you're only as good as how you use your tools, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't use them properly, or if you don't use them at all, you're not going to increase your business. It's all about what you put in is what you're going to get out. So if you have a ton of tools, which we offer tons of tools and resources that can help the realtors, but they have to actually put them to use.
Try something new.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing cool about some of these classes, including mine, is you also earn CE credits.
That's true. And you're getting credit upon that. And it's elective credits, but it's good credits. Why not? Knowledge is power, right? The more we know about something, the better we are, and the better educated we are, the better we can help our clients, right? I'm educating myself on the daily of new things that will help them, because I want to be a partner, a great resource for them, because I know if they succeed, I'm hoping that I'll succeed with them. And it kind of makes me proud a little bit. Everybody always asks, why do you love what you do? And I said, because I love helping others.
Exactly.
Honestly, that's genuinely what I love doing. I love seeing them shine. When they go out there and they succeed, I'm like, I may have had just a little part of that, of helping them, whether it been some advice or a tool that I may have assisted with them that helped them succeed in helping that person buy that home. To me, that's a great achievement.
Yeah, I with all the things that I teach agents, they always ask me why I don't charge for it. Mm-hmm. And I tell them, because if you take what I teach you and you grow, then I've done my job.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm here. That's why I get up every day. So,
yeah.
So this navigating Facebook ads class is going to be this upcoming Wednesday.
Yeah, this upcoming Wednesday, May 24th. It's going to be held down in Deer Park. We're teaming up with Cross Country Mortgage down there, and they have a beautiful training room, by the way.
He's going to give me that fish tank. I know it. I'm just trying to figure out how to get it out.
Fish tank in his office, which is amazing.
Awesome. So why don't you tell everybody how to get a hold of you? Okay. Where you're located, email address, phone number, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff.
I'm just now approaching TikTok. It's a new thing I'm learning, right? It's new for me, but I'm playing with it. I did my first TikTok, actually.
Did you really?
It was my daughter's
I know an agent and a mortgage lady that are pros at TikTok videos. I'll give you the phone number.
Oh my God,
it's
amazing.
amazing.
I need to take a lesson, right? Learn what I'm doing. But again, I'm Rachel Saunders. I'm the business development officer down for Stewart Title in Friendswood and our Gulf Freeway office. And you can reach me at 832-418-4778, or shoot me an email at Rachel, RACHEL .Saunders, SAUNDERS @Stewart.com.
That's a long one.
I know it is, yes. And sometimes they mess it up with Saunders, and I'm like, my husband likes to say, we don't cook chicken.
So is there anything else that you'd like the audience that's going to see this to know about you?
Well, just know that I am an awesome person. I am genuine. I really care about what it is that I can help you with. So if you're out there in the southeast part of Houston, near Friendswood, Gulf Freeway, South Houston, LaPorte, Pasadena, Deer Park, Alvin, so forth, Old Pearland even, reach out to me and let me know if you're a realtor or just in the real estate business. I'd love to talk and see how we can work together in helping you grow, because I would love to see that happen. Helping you grow is a big thing for me. Awesome.
And I can vouch for the fact everything she just said. So give me your phone number one more time.
418-4778. You can also be my friend on Facebook. That's
There
where I
you go.
am most of the time.
Friend her on Facebook. She'll accept it. I appreciate you coming all the way from the south side of town to the
Yeah.
podcast. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me. It's a great honor to be here with you.
All righty. So that is the conclusion of episode number 4, Kevin's Korner, real estate from a marketing perspective. And like I said at the beginning of the episode, my support is Jennifer Smidas. I have 4 wonderful escrow officers in 2 locations, 3 in Sugar Land, Caitlin Kornick, Devin, and Rosalie Dean. Wendy Santana is in Richmond, and then we have a great support staff. There's no way that we couldn't do anything for you that you need in the title business. So until next week, remember, guys, I do this every week. So until next week, we will see you then. Thank you.